Get ready for NFL news that is shaking up the league. We start with Von Miller. This veteran player has made a bold statement, revealing his strong interest in returning to the game in 2026 and specifically naming the Buffalo Bills as one of the teams he is targeting. We dive into everything we know about this decision, including his past history with Buffalo and what it means for the franchise's future. Stick with us as we break down the details of Von Miller's ambitions for the future of the NFL.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the landscape of the upcoming NFL draft and the immediate moves being made by the Buffalo Bills. We examine the projections surrounding their undrafted free agent signings, focusing on wide receiver Max Tomczak, the nephew of former quarterback Mike Tomczak, and the potential impact he could have on the roster. We explore why this young talent is being watched so closely by Buffalo and what it signals about their depth strategy heading into the season. Now we turn our attention to the Dallas Cowboys and the excitement surrounding their 2026 draft class. We're looking at the incredible rookie performances, from Caleb Downs, the number 11 overall pick, to edge Malachi Lawrence, the number 23 overall pick, and the other talented rookies like Drew Shelton and Jayshon Barham. We break down what the leadership is saying about these players and what their path looks like as they transition into the NFL. And finally, we wrap up with the intense focus on the Cowboys' roster building. We discuss the signings and the excitement surrounding players like Jonathan Bullard, cornerback Derion Kendrick, and the veteran presence of Tyrus Wheat returning to Dallas. Don't miss a single detail of these massive moves shaping the future of the Dallas Cowboys. Stay locked in because this is your definitive look at the biggest stories in football right now. NFL veteran Von Miller has publicly stated his desire to return to the league in 2026, specifically naming the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos as teams he would be interested in signing with. Speaking during a live stream, Miller confirmed his interest in playing at the age of 37. Miller's past tenure with the Bills, which began in 2022, was significantly impacted by an ACL injury that prolonged his recovery. Despite the setback, Miller showed signs of renewed form in 2025, having played for the Washington Commanders last season where he appeared in all 17 games and recorded 9 sacks. While Miller has a longer history with the Broncos, he has expressed a long-standing ambition to win 3 Super Bowls with 3 different franchises, a feat he has already achieved twice with the Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams, a unique accomplishment in NFL history. Miller is currently a free agent and remains an active figure in discussions regarding his future in the NFL. NFL veteran Von Miller has publicly signaled his continued interest in playing professional football, specifically naming the Buffalo Bills as a potential destination for his 2026 season. Speaking during a live stream, Miller confirmed his desire to return to the league at the age of 37. He pinpointed the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills as teams he would be interested in signing with. Miller's previous tenure with the Bills ended in 2022, an era significantly impacted by an ACL injury that complicated his time with the team, despite his prior strong performance. Following his departure from Buffalo, Miller demonstrated renewed form, playing with the Washington Commanders last season where he appeared in all 17 games and recorded 9 sacks. While Miller has a deeper history with the Denver Broncos, he has openly expressed an ambitious goal, winning 3 Super Bowls with 3 different franchises, a feat no other player in NFL history has achieved, having already secured 2 with the Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. Currently a free agent, Miller's comments underscore his enduring competitive drive within the league. Following the conclusion of the NFL draft, teams have immediately focused on signing undrafted free agents as they vie for roster spots. This strategy offers players a crucial opportunity to determine their future, as being drafted secures a path for the next 4 years. The Buffalo Bills have begun their pursuit, signing wide receiver Max Tomczak out of Youngstown State. Tomczak carries a notable connection to the NFL, being related to former quarterback Mike Tomczak, who played for several NFL teams including the Bears, Packers, Browns, and Steelers. Tomczak enters the league coming off a strong 2025 season at Youngstown State, where he was named a second-team All-American wide receiver, accumulating 1,021 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns on 70 receptions. While the Bills have bolstered their wide receiver group this offseason, signing Tomczak offers valuable depth. Analysts are optimistic about Tomczak's potential. Christopher Knox of Bleacher Report suggested that Tomczak is highly likely to secure a spot on the Bills' roster, noting that the Youngstown State product finished second in program history with 3,024 career receiving yards. While Tomczak possesses significant talent and could certainly earn a roster spot, experts caution that labeling him the most likely free agent to make the team is an overstatement. Wisconsin fullback Jackson Acker has been cited as a safer bet. Acker was the Bills' first UDFA signing after the draft and provides a potential strong replacement for Reggie Gilliam, whom the Bills lost to the New England Patriots in free agency. Given the Bills' reliance on the running game, Acker's presence is seen as vital for bolstering the offensive line to support James Cook. While both Tomczak and Acker present opportunities, Acker is considered the more secure signing to address the immediate needs of the rushing attack. The Dallas Cowboys are building momentum ahead of the upcoming season, featuring a dynamic collection of rookies and established players preparing for integration into the team. The focus is squarely on acclimation, skill development, and establishing chemistry across the roster. Rookie standout Caleb Downs, the number 11 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, has spoken about his ambition, stating, "The goal was to get drafted." He detailed his excitement about working alongside Christian Parker, focusing on learning the defense and integrating into the system. Other rookies are also engaging with the media about their transition. Rookie offensive tackle Drew Shelton discussed settling into the transition, re-engaging with football activities, and understanding the coaching styles. Rookie linebacker Jashawn Barham emphasized building chemistry with teammates and refining his aggressive play style as he transitions to inside linebacker. Defensive talent is also highlighted. Rookie edge Malachi Lawrence, selected with the 23rd pick, discussed learning a new defense while transitioning positions and the confidence instilled by the team. Rookie cornerback Devin Moore showcased his versatility in coverage and commitment to proving himself as a complete defensive back. The Cowboys' draft haul is significant, featuring first-round selections like edge Malachi Lawrence and the number 11 overall pick, Caleb Downs. Lawrence shared his journey from UCF to the NFL and his development of his pass rush skills, while Downs emphasized his versatility in the secondary and eagerness to contribute. Beyond the rookies, the team is solidifying its veteran presence and strategic signings. Jonathan Bullard discussed his family ties to the franchise and bringing a veteran perspective. Cornerback Darian Kendrick highlighted his competitive mindset as he signs with Dallas, eager to work under defensive coordinator Christian Parker. Offensive line depth is also addressed, with Matt Hennessy discussing the skill set he brings to the O-line unit. Furthermore, the team is making noise in the draft sphere, with the 2026 third-round pick W.R. Anthony Smith and the first-round pick OT Drew Shelton making their debut on national platforms. The Cowboys' leadership has clearly outlined the vision behind key additions, emphasizing explosiveness, effort, and skill sets that align with the team's defensive plans as they move forward.